So what is the function of alveolar crest fibers? Alveolar crest fibers, okay, help to secure the tooth to the socket and prevent the extrusion of tooth. That's what their alveolar crest fibers help do. So alveolar crest fibers help to secure the tooth. Alveolar crest fibers help to secure the tooth in the socket and alveolar crest fibers. Alveolar crest fibers help to prevent and prevent extrusion of the tooth and secure the tooth in the alveolar socket. That's what the alveolar crest fibers do. Secure it in the alveolar socket and prevent extrusion of the tooth. So what are Sharpie's fibers? So extension of the principal fibers into the cementum and bone, alveolar bone, is actually called as the Sharpie's fibers. Principal fibers that is embedded into principal fibers is embedded into either a cementum embedded. Okay, embedded into a cementum bone is actually called as extension. How many principal groups are there? So we have five are there. Yeah. So what is the function of apical group of fiber bundles in the periodontal ligament? Function. Prevent tooth, resist the forces of luxation, prevent tooth something like that. So help to resist extrusive forces. Okay, apical. You have the apical group of fibers. So, help to prevent extrusive forces of help to prevent what? Help to prevent tooth tipping. Tooth tipping is there. That is what we were learning. And help to resist the extrusive forces of on extrusive forces. Help to prevent extrusive forces on the tooth. That is a function of apical group of fibers. Extrusive forces. Okay. What is the function of oblique fibers in the periodontal ligaments? Oblique fibers help to keep it to teeth in the alveolar socket and resist against apically directed masticatory forces. Yeah. What are epithelial cell rest of? They are remnants of the Hedwig's epithelial root sheath. What else? Have their differentiating capability and close to cementum. Help in the regeneration. Help in the regeneration of. They help in the regeneration of. That is a sentence. They help in the regeneration of the periodontal ligament. They help in the regeneration of periodontal ligament. What? Epithelial cells of molasses. So what are cementoblasts in the periodontal ligament? Produce cementum and cover the root surface of the tooth. So what happens to the fibers of the periodontal ligament as tooth formation process? They get embedded in the alveolar bone and cementum, developing alveolar bone, forming or developing cementum and alveolar bone. And what is the staining property of granules? So metastatic. They are stained by metastatic stains such as azure A and toluidine blue. Metachromatic stains. Metachromatic. Okay, metachromatic dyes. Metachromatic dyes like azure A and toluidine blue. Metachromatic dyes. We have metachromatic dyes. Okay, what is the initial structure of the periodontal ligament space? They are unorganized. Say unorganized connective tissue, unorganized short connective tissue fiber bundles arising from cementum and alveolar bone. Unorganized short connective tissue fiber bundles extended from cementum and alveolar bone. So what type of teeth have interradicular group of fibers? Multi-rooted teeth. As seen only in multi-rooted teeth. Yes. What are the cellular components of periodontal ligament? We have, synthetic cells and resorptive cells or various structural components of the periodontium. Yeah. So what is the function of macrophages in periodontium? Macrophages actually help in the macrophage. Yeah. Macrophage phagocytosis is there. Yeah. Normal function. Yeah. Release cytokeratins, something like that, like complicated. Secrete cytokines. This was lost. Yeah. So what is the function of macrophages in periodontal ligament? They are capable of phagocytosis and antigen presentation. So phagocytosis, then you have antigen presentation mainly. Then secrete cytokines. Okay. Secrete cytokines and growth factors. Okay. And found in the connective tissue and gingival clavicular. Found in the gingival. So what do they secrete something? They found where. And we have the so they are capable of phagocytosis. What? Mast cells. Yeah. Macrophages. Mast cells. Macrophages are capable of phagocytosis. Macrophages is capable of phagocytosis, antigen presentation, secrete cytokeratin and ground substance. Growth factor. Cytokeratin, cytokine, not cytokeratin. Cytokine and growth factor, and is found in the connective tissue, and it is found in the connective tissue and it is found in the connective tissue and gingival clavicular fluid. Gingival, we have gingival clavicular fluid. It is capable of phagocytosis, antigen presentation, secrete cytokines and growth factors found in the connective tissue and gingival clavicular fluid. What are the connective tissues are found in the periodontal ligament? We have neurovascular elements. All the connective tissue structures present in the periodontal ligament. Various connective tissue structures such as neurovascular elements are also found in the distributor in the periodontal ligament. Yeah. What is cementoclast? They help in the resorption of cementum. That is cementoclast. Resemble osteoclast structurally and functionally. Help in the resorption of cementum and other dental hard tissues. They resemble it structurally and functionally, and also other dental hard tissues. So cementoclast resemble osteoclast both structurally and functionally, and help in resorption of cementum and other dental hard tissues. Resorption of cementum and other absorption of cementum and other dental hard tissues. So what is the function of cellular components of the periodontal ligaments? Homeostasis. A synchronized function of these cellular components helps in what? What is the shape of macrophages? Round or ovoid? Most probably. With macrophages. Macrophages have a round or ovoid. With horseshoe or kidney shaped nucleus. Yeah. What are synthetic cells in the periodontal ligaments? Synthetic cells periodontal ligament are these osteoblasts, fibroblasts, Blast and cementoblast are osteoblast, cementoblast, fibroblast, and help in the formation of fibers and organic matrix of the periodontium. And they, I don't know whether, yeah, and fibroblast that help in the formation of organic matrix of the bone and mineralization of the matrix bone. I don't know. So they have cemento, fibro, osteo, and they help in secreting the organic matrix and mineralization of the matrix. Secretion matrix. What are macrophages? What are macrophages means they are phagocytic, yeah, and we have other functions like secreting cytokines, growth factors, and antigen presentation, and found in the ground substance and found in the connective tissue and gingival crevical fluid. They are scavenger cells under phagocytosis. Scavengers. Scavenger cells. Okay. What are the resorptive cells in periodontal ligament? We have this osteoclast, progenitor cells, cementoclast. Resorptive cells are osteoclast, cementoclast, and fibroblast that help in the fibroblast. Okay. That help in the resorption of bone and bone. That help in the resorption of bone and cementum. So resorptive cells 3. We have fibroblast and also resorption of cementum and bone. What are extracellular components of the periodontal ligament? What are those? Yeah, that is a ground substance. Ground substances, proteoglycans, glycoproteins, glycosaminoglycans, fibers, collagen proteins 90%, that is 1, 3 and 12. Okay. Include fibers such as collagen 1, 2, 3 and 12. Then you have oxytalan and iluvalin, as well as ground substances like glycosaminoglycans and glycoproteins. So what are the extracellular components of periodontal ligament? We have the fibers. Then we have the ground substances such as glycosaminoglycans and glycoproteins. Then oxytalan and iluvalin. We have oxytalan and iluvalin. So what is the function of alveolar crust fibers? They help to keep the teeth. They help to keep the teeth in the alveolar crust. They help to keep the teeth. In the tooth socket. That's it. And prevent extrusion of the tooth. So they help to secure the teeth. They help to secure the tooth in the socket. What? Alveolar crust fibers. Alveolar crust fibers help to keep the tooth, secure the tooth in the alveolar socket and prevent the extrusion of the tooth. So what is the function of apical group of fibers in the periodontal ligament? Resist against extrusive forces and prevent tooth dipping and resist forces of luxation. Resist extrusive forces in the tooth. What are progenitor cells in the periodontal ligament? They have the ability to differentiate into 3 types of cells. They are undifferentiated. Undifferentiated cells that have the potential to differentiate into various cell types. They are undifferentiated. Of course, that's you need to mention that. They are undifferentiated cells. They are undifferentiated cells that have the ability to differentiate into various cell types. Yeah. What are progenitor cells in the periodontal ligament? They are undifferentiated cells that have the ability to differentiate into various cell types. What else? Like cemento, fibro, osteo. There are undifferentiated mesenchymal cells. The differentiated various cells such as fibroblasts, cementoblasts, osteoblasts, osteoclasts, and play a crucial role in maintaining and regeneration of the periodontal tissues. Maintenance and regeneration. Undifferentiated mesenchymal cells. So what are progenitor cells? So progenitor cells. Progenitor cells are undifferentiated mesenchymal cells that can differentiate even into osteoclast. Okay, so clast and help in the maintenance and regeneration of and help in the maintenance and regeneration of the periodontal tissues. What type it is cell analysis? Remnants near cementum help to have the ability to differentiate. So what are progenitor cells? Undifferentiated cells that have the ability to differentiate. What else? Undifferentiated mesenchymal cells, they can differentiate all those things. Then help to maintain the help in the maintenance and regeneration of the periodontal tissue. Mesenchymal cells, they have the capacity to undergo mitotic division. So progenitor cells, undifferentiated mesenchymal cells that have the ability to undergo mitotic division. What are defense cells in the periodontal ligament? Defense cells in the periodontal ligament. When you talk about the defense cells, defense cells in the periodontal ligament, we have mast cells, macrophages. What's these things? Mast cells, macrophages. And other immune cells that help in defense against pathogens and foreign substances. What are the defense cells in periodontal? So we have mast cells and macrophages and other defense cells that help in resisting, that help to provide immunity against pathogens and other foreign substances. They'll help in the defense. And other immune cells. Other immune cells that help to provide defense. So what is the main type of collagen periodontal ligament? 1, 3 and 12. Periodontal ligament has predominantly type 1 and 3. Okay, periodontal ligament main type. Periodontal ligament mainly has 1 and 3. 1 and 3 and 12, so 1 and 3 is there mainly. What are osteoblasts in the periodontal ligament? They help to produce bone. Osteoblast. Bone forming cells that help in the formation of organic matrix of bone and in the mineralization of the matrix. Organic matrix formation is also there, mineralization is also there. What is osteoblast? Osteoblast are bone forming cells that help in formation of the bone matrix, organic matrix of the bone and mineralization of the matrix. So what is the function of the granules in the mast cells? Like immunity. We have metachromatic. They possess histamines. What is the function of the granules in the muscles? They possess histamine, heparin, serotonin and other inflammatory mediators. Histamine. So the granules in the muscles contain histamine, heparin, serotonin and other inflammatory mediators. So and other inflammatory. So they possess histamine, heparin. Serotonin and other inflammatory mediators. What are cementoblasts in the periodontal ligament? They produce cementum and cover the root of the tooth. Yeah. What are fibroblasts? Fibroblasts produce fibers. Fibroblasts produce fibers and ground substance. The fibers, mainly collagen fibers, and also produce collagenase enzyme and all, basically. It's helping regeneration of collagen and maintains the turnover of the collagen, and therefore the So what are fibroblasts? Fibroblasts are the most numerous and functionally important connective tissue cells in the most numerous fibroblasts. Fibroblasts are the most numerous and functionally important. Fibroblasts are the most numerous and functionally important connective tissue cells in the periodontal ligament. What are fibroblasts? So fibroblasts are fibroblasts are most numerous and functionally important connective tissue, most numerous and functionally important connective tissue cells in the periodontal ligament. So what is the function of macrophages in the periodontal ligament? We told you. Phagocytosis, antigen presentation, producing cytokines and growth factors, and found in the ground substance and in the gingival crevicular fluid, gingival crevicular fluid. Okay. What are epithelial cell rest of molasses? Help in the production. Epithelial cell rest of molasses, cementum, Hedwig's epithelial root sheath, all types of cells it will form. It forms all types of cells. That is basically the regeneration of the periodontal ligaments. It is indirectly known, isn't it? So we don't want to use the same sentence and all. It's quite awkward. So the epithelial cell rest of periodontal ligament, they help in the regeneration of the periodontal ligament, basically. And what are cementoclasts? Cementoform. They actually resemble structurally and functionally the osteoclast and help in resorption of cementum and other dental hard tissues. Yeah. So what are synthetic cells in the periodontium? They include all the three types of, fibroblasts, cemento, okay, and they help in the maintenance and regeneration of periodontium. They help in the formation of organic matrix and mineralization. What is the synthetic cells? All three types. They help in the production of the organic matrix and also regenerate, mineralization of the matrix. Some macrophages. We just have been telling so much times, like phagocytosis. We have the phagocytosis and its presentation. They are producing substances and where it is found. Scavenger cells, of course. Phagocytosis is actually basically scavenger cells. So what is the staining property of granules in the muscles? So they are metachromatic dyes like azure A and toluidine blue. Staining property of granules in the muscles. What is the function of fibroblast in the they help in the production of fibers, the collagen fibers and ground substance, and also the regeneration of the fibroblasts, maintaining the degeneration of the collagen and maintaining the turnover. So they help in the formation and maintenance of the extracellular matrix of the periodontal ligament. So they help in the formation. So extracellular matrix as such is maintained and formed by the fibroblast. So what is the function of fibroblast? Fibroblasts help in the maintenance and formation of extracellular matrix of fibroblast. The fibroblast help in the maintenance and formation of extracellular matrix of periodontal ligament. So what is the resorptive cells in periodontal ligament? They help in the resorption. What else? Resorptive cells, and we have fibroblasts in it. Helps in the resorption of cementum and bone. That too, resorption of bone and cementum. What is resorption? We have fibroblasts. Yeah. What is extracellular components? We have this ground substance, and we have these fibers. All the fibers. Type 1, 3. Then you have oxytolin and iluvalin. And we have the ground substance like the glycosaminoglycans, glycoproteins, all such things. Yeah.